Depot. Hang on, Depot. Give me just a second. One second, and I'll drop the link. Gotta do my usual. What's up, fools? Traveling fools. Damn it. Okay, there we go. All right, hang on, guys. Still not doing the right damn thing. Invite. Copied. Let's get us a live impromptu Edward stream going here tonight, just because we can. There you go. Dink, dink, not Rec Talk. And there's not Rec Talk. And here's someone. Hope that I'm not getting porn bombed here.
Why can't I hear anything?
There we go. I don't know.
Okay. You got porn bombed?
No, I said I hope I don't get.
Oh, okay.
Eric is feeling sideways tonight.
What did I just take part of?
That's not your first Edward stream, was it?
No, it absolutely was.
It was my second.
It's a sight to behold. I'm telling you.
So I just I got off and I was like, I have to make another account for that. I have to separate my own stuff from that.
What's up, Steve Pearson, Traveling Fools, Eric Wallace, D4, Rec Talk, Craven Moorhead. I love that name. That name is awesome. Did I say Tiger Cat? Tiger Cat. The link is in the description. I don't normally do these
Come on, TJ.
type of streams, but I figured, what the hell? It's midnight. Got nothing better to do, so why not?
What do you dip, Rec Talk?
Do what?
Here, let's see if the camera will focus on it.
Okay, you're cool with me.
Yeah, I don't dip that fruity skull shit. Yeah, I can tell you that.
Thank you. Thank you for being a man.
Yeah, I mean, that's like going to a bar and ordering an apple teeny as a man or something. You get a whiskey sour and old fashioned. That's what men do.
There's the new schedule, people. Starting Friday.
Daddy and the dog.
Might have my boy D4 on here on some Wednesdays if I can get him to commit.
On Wednesdays?
If I can get him to stop by on his way to Dollar General.
He's gonna, so like there's a DG like probably 100 feet from BBD's house. And I stopped by there 3 times within 3 days. And he's like, you can't even throw a rock at my house.
Yep, you shall never live that down, sir. Well, I gotta be like halfway dead on my deathbed for D4 to stop by.
But who spent the most time with you in the hospital?
Without question, my daughter.
What a pathetic loser, D4.
No, D4 was the man. He even had a video made for me and everything, and I wish that video was still out there. Do you have a copy of that?
I have all the clips, but not the video.
That was fucking awesome, man. It was a video. He went around and got clips of all the different people willing to make a short video for me. It was amazing. But sadly, I didn't die, so I'm
What do
still
you mean,
here.
sadly? I would have never met you had you died, and I'm quite happy that we are friends now. I hope can we be
You would have
friends?
met me. It would have just been through YouTube.
Not if you died. Oh, I
Yeah.
guess you're saying by
what I'm
looking at
saying?
your old
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah.
Well, I prefer it this way.
Yeah, probably the biggest thank God moment in the history of life happened on my channel. It'll be 3 years ago this July. It was the night I was live streaming, and it was the day after my biological son's birthday, and he found me on YouTube during a live stream. So I'm sure.
You had not met him?
No, we'd never met. That was the first time. And I'm sure his first thought when he found me was like, thank God he gave me up for adoption.
Well, that's awesome though, man. I'm glad
Yeah.
that he found you.
My people didn't tell me my dad was Amish.
Mine too.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's clean enough. I see you guys in the comments. Like, I'm a bachelor, man. I don't have to clean up for no one. There ain't no broads coming over.
Ain't got no bras coming over either.
Ain't you a married man, D4?
Yeah, so I'm saying I ain't got no bras stopping through. It's just her.
Yeah, you should use that vernacular when talking to your wife. Call her a broad and see
Yeah,
how
do
that
that.
works.
Do that.
Definitely listen to me too, being a divorced man.
Yeah, right.
If you want to know what my son looks like,
Yeah.
Rec Talk, basically, that's him right there.
Who is that?
Except he has a mustache. That's me.
So he looks like a heavier you.
Actually, he lost weight about the same time I lost weight when I got sick. So
his beard is fuller.
Yeah, he's got a full beard and a mustache. That's about the only difference.
I wish I could grow a beard.
And he's got a hot wife.
He does. Damn.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that what you said to him? Nice.
Yeah, way to go, son.
Go get him.
My boy. Just like I taught you.
How do you grow a beard?
I couldn't tell you. I can't grow one.
Yeah, look at your face.
That ain't a beard. That's like some furry shit on my chin.
We call that a horse pussy.
A horse what?
A horse pussy.
Damn. You guys throw some zingers out there. Like I was not expecting that at all.
That's what we do.
Yeah. But like mine, like it only grows here and not anywhere else. And I just look Hispanic.
We call it the trailer park beard.
Yeah.
All my life, I've heard people say you got to shave every day, whether you need to or not. Shave every day, and it'll make your beard grow. I'm calling bullshit on that.
I don't think that's scientific.
That's an unscientifically proven fact or non-fact.
Yeah.
I tried that when I was younger, and it didn't help.
Maybe I could do like don't they do like transplants where they'll like stick hair on you? Like if you're
I've
going
always
bald?
heard that if you're like you and I who can't grow a beard, that we should be thankful, because if you have to shave every day, it sucks. Like
less maintenance.
Yeah. If I wasn't growing this, what'd you call it? Horse something?
Horse pussy, yeah.
Yeah.
If I didn't have a horse face, I wouldn't even bother. I could go 2-3 months without shaving.
Now the hair on my head grows quickly and on my ass, so I just don't know why not on my face.
So
Maybe you need to bleach your asshole.
I can grow hair on my face.
Well,
not on my head.
BA was soliciting I do that.
Yeah, I was there that night.
I don't know that I am really considering it.
Them those electricians called me back. So remind me.
What's up, Chess? What's up, Battle Angel? Zona Tucson's in the house.
Or somebody else.
Someone getting yelled at.
And some turd named Crimson Brave.
He said turd. It's a funny word.
Yeah. He likes sitting in the corner.
Damn.
He'll be back as dyslexic BBD here in a minute. Battle Angel says you should bleach your asshole.
I just don't see. Here's my thing. Like, I don't know that it has much benefit. Like, I guess it makes it look better, but like if you're into that, like, you don't want to be spending a lot of time around the asshole. There's many other areas far better than that, right?
I mean, I can only think of maybe 2 or 3 people in my life that I know have seen my asshole.
Who are they?
And that would be my mother, and she's deceased.
Okay.
My father, just because I'm sure he had to change my diaper when I was little.
Those are by default.
And a doctor. That'd be about it. Well,
yeah.
Who is it, CB? Because I thought you told me one time you were dyslexic BBD.
The benefit is a great story about the ordeal. I don't exactly know what's the story. The benefit is a great story.
I get what she's saying. Like, the benefit is you being able to tell the great story about having your asshole bleached. That's the benefit.
Oh. Like you're meeting someone for the first time, and it's like, hey, well, tell me something interesting about yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I think that's reasonable.
Say you do a Sunday night Georgia Tech live stream. You could come on here and say, hey, guess what, guys? Georgia Tech won their spring game, and I got my asshole bleached today.
Right. Have you noticed I never do any of this on my own
Which
channel?
would you rather hear about? And most people are going to say, tell us about the asshole, Rec Talk.
Yeah. White as a ghost now.
White as what?
A ghost.
Oh,
Doesn't it whiten it up?
I mean, I would imagine.
Now, I tell you, I might consider it if it had like beneficial side effects. So, for instance, Viagra was not, it was originally a blood pressure medication, and it just had this far more profitable side effect. So, like, if it did some other stuff, then maybe I would consider it.
Yeah, like if it made you richer, I'd sign up tomorrow.
Yeah. If you bleach your asshole and then you look in your cabinets and there's money that wasn't there before, yeah, I'd do it. Or if someone, like, there's a dollar amount I would do it for. Like, if you want to pay me 10 grand, I'll go do it.
What's up, TK?
Hi. Can y'all hear me good?
Yes.
We can hear you well.
Okay. Cool. What's up?
Not shit.
Yeah, it's almost 15 after 12. Not much going on. It would be great. 2 truths and a lie reveal.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it would be.
I hope that was just my brain playing tricks on me. I just got like a. You guys ever seen the movie Click? No, I am really literally smelling sewage.
Yeah, see, we're talking about assholes.
Yeah.
It might be a.
What the hell?
Oh my gosh.
You seen the movie Click, though, when Adam Sandler gets up and farts in Knight Rider's face? I can't remember. David Hasselhoff.
No, it sounds like my kind of movie, though. Go continue.
Sounds like what? Your kind of movie?
Yeah, it sounds like my kind of movie.
Yeah. You've really never seen Click?
No.
Pretty good if you like Adam Sandler movies.
I do like Adam Sandler. I know he gets like this bad rap these days.
You might need to investigate. By again and not stop.
Investigate. Go investigate for poo.
Yeah,
maybe your roommate took a dump.
Yeah,
I would know that. I mean, this house is about the size of a bathroom itself.
Did someone recently eat a seafood Mardi Gras in your house?
No, they're both supposed to be asleep. They're like regular humans. They work jobs.
Well, I do too. I just look like a zombie the next day, but hey, got to get to entertaining these people.
God, now I know what to do. Now I know what I got to do to get TK to come to my streams. Now just have Rec Talk.
Oh gosh, I should have known he'd say something. I
Of
should have
course.
known.
Hey, I have no issue whatsoever. If I was a female, I'd be attracted to Rec Talk. He's a good-looking guy.
I'm attracted to Rec Talk. It's okay.
He's attracted to me now, so and there's nothing wrong with that.
But you know what? Y'all would have good conversations because you're both very smart. D4 is really smart too.
That's right. We're
Like,
gonna
he
make
literally-
like a D4. Can we make like a YouTube Mensa club?
Oh yeah. Invite only.
That's right.
I was
Well,
just
can
getting
y'all
ready to
invite
say
me
I'm really
anyway?
smart too, but then I heard that and I'm like, "What's a Mensa club?"
You have to have like an IQ of 130 or something.
Can I have an honorary Mensa card?
Yes.
Because I had a menstruation once.
Yeah, they are tangentially related.
TK,
Exactly.
I applaud your newfound professionalism on your show.
Yes. Good
Oh,
point,
you
D4.
like it? You like my
Yeah.
show?
Yeah.
Well, you went from like this freaking paranoid, wouldn't even come on here and talk behind an avatar to like
Yep.
a regular
YouTuber.
hashtag professional streamer.
I tell you what, I'm not, and I was talking with TK the other day, like, and I'm not just saying this because I was on the stream. That last show she did might be the most entertaining show I've ever seen. Like that.
The one
was
with
great.
Missy?
Yes.
I love how TK just sitting back here going,
No.
I'm gonna let it go.
No. What? No. What does that mean? No, I was trying to figure out who that cough was coming from.
What's
Like, I
are you
heard a
okay,
cough.
BVD? It sounds like there's people closing in on your position.
Yes, and he looks.
I'm definitely concerned about this smell.
It's that bad.
It's like I've got my window open, so it's almost like the neighbor's sewage is fucked up or something. I don't know.
BBD's at that age where he may have shit himself.
Can you confirm it wasn't that, BVD?
I didn't hear. My brain is like automatically set to tune D4 out, so I didn't hear.
Okay. Okay.
What did he say?
Yeah, you have that's called a bandpass filter. Yeah, I got you.
I said, have you considered that you may be at the age where you may have shit yourself?
Oh yes, yes.
I've done that.
You know
before.
what? You know what, D4? I have a feeling that BVD is going to outlive all of us.
I think so too. He's
I
like,
guarantee you
probably
that's
will.
not going to happen.
Remember BVD, our conversation at
There
the
it
slobs?
is. What the fuck? Damn.
So, I think this is a good venue for this BVD. You heard the seafood Mardi Gras already, right? That
No.
hold is that. Anyway, there's another one. So, I when I was in high school, or maybe I just graduated, I went on a date with this girl. If you're familiar with Athens, we went to the 40 Watt Club, and we went in between sets to a Dairy Queen at about 11:30 at night, which means they just probably picked a patty off the ground and put it on my burger. So we're like into the second song, and it hits me. I got to use now. I didn't want to use the 40 watt bathroom. There's just people doing like coke off the seat, and she lived in Oglethorpe dorm. If you know anything about UGA, she went to UGA at the time, which is why I'm not mad that it went down this way. But as soon as I sat in my truck, I knew I wasn't gonna make it out of the truck. So I dropped her off at her dorm, and I didn't even let her shut the door. I just peeled out of the parking lot and let the momentum of my truck shut the door, and I did shit my pants. So we didn't go on a date again.
But wait, was she in the car when you did that?
No, I kind of like.
She doesn't know that you did that.
I was calculated.
Well, then why was it over? She didn't know you did that.
Well, here's the thing: is she was attractive, but every time she talked, I was like, "Stop, just stop talking." Yeah,
really.
And I couldn't deal with that anymore.
He did, B Bean. welcome, by the way. He did say he just shit his pants.
on a date. This seems to be a theme with me.
Oh, man.
He has
feel-
another story too.
I feel a lot better now about shitting my pants on my deathbed here in my house now that you've told us that.
Oh.
BVD, you haven't heard the seafood Mardi Gras, right?
I have not.
All right, so I met this girl on Bumble. I think her name was Danny. I need to look back in my contacts.
That's already suspect.
Danny with an I too, right?
Yeah, Danny. Well, I never saw. She never wrote her name out for me, so I assume it was spelled with an I. But she texted me at like 11:30 one night, and she's like, "Hey, come meet me at the Battery," which is this nice area around where the Braves play. When I got there, she was fairly intoxicated, which irritated me because she was just really loud. Anyway, she's like, "Hey, my friends just left me. Will you give me a ride home? Maybe you want to get something to eat." And this was the first error in logic. Is I went to Marietta Diner and I ordered the seafood Mardi Gras. Now the seafood Mardi Gras is probably 8,000 calories. And it's heavy. It's like an Alfredo. There's like 2 lobster tails, a piece of salmon, 40 pieces of shrimp or something. And so I ate that. She also tried to feed me, which was weird. And I didn't know her. Like, I can feed myself.
Yeah.
And she kept talking about her ex-boyfriend. I was just like, I don't give a fuck about your ex-boyfriend. It's and if you need to be told this, it's in bad taste to talk about your ex when you're on a date. I think that's fair. So
I agree.
I get into her driveway and she's talking about her fucking grandma or whatever that no one
Check
cares
your
about.
text, TK. Sorry, Rick. Go ahead.
Oh boy.
Nothing to do with you or anybody here.
So we're at DEFCON 5. It hits me. I have to shit immediately. And so I cut her off. I'm like, "Hey, can I use your bathroom?" Just real abruptly. And she's annoyed. She's like, "Yeah, I mean, hold on. Let me go in there and make sure like it's clean and whatnot." And I'm literally doing the Tennessee 2-step outside. And have you seen that scene in Dumb and Dumber where he puts the laxative in the guy's, you know what I'm talking about, BVD? Yeah. I got in her restroom and assaulted her toilet similar to that scene. And it was like in a hallway. So I know she heard it, and it was rough. And so she's standing at the end of the hallway when I get out with her arms crossed, and she's fucking pissed. She sobered up real quick too. She was sober as a judge after that. And I just kind of patted her on the shoulder, and I was like, had a good time. And I left, and I've never spoken to her again.
I just realized something though, Rick Talk. I didn't realize that she had called you at 11:30 and said, "Hey, let's go out." Like, I thought this was a first date. Was this a first date?
Yeah.
Oh, but you
never
hadn't
met
asked
her.
But you hadn't asked her yet out, or
No,
what?
she-
I mean,
Gotcha, gag.
I was kind of like frustrated with her beforehand because I was like, "Hey, let's just go out on a date and see what happens." And she's like,
God damn it. Sorry, Rick Talk.
It's good. Now I'm just talking about ruining dates with my bowel movements. I mean, you're not interested in anything important.
I wonder if is that true? Can somebody just talking about poo make somebody smell poo?
Dead not.
It could
Oh.
It's the power of suggestion.
No, this is the power of somebody's shitters, bro. Appreciate the PayPal, Jeremy.
It may be that building over there where they used to cut wood and everything. Maybe homeless people in there taking dumps.
They fenced that place off now. It's a storage, like a RV type storage place now. They've got one RV parked over there.
Oh, well, you can tell when the last time I was over there, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, has that ever happened to y'all? Have y'all had an experience like that?
Eric, are you going to talk, bro?
Yeah, man, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
Hi,
Eric,
Eric.
have you ruined a date with your colon before?
No.
Speaking of ruining your date with the colon, what's up, Nate?
What's up? I just going to come on real quick. That's all. Cause I'm officially coming down for a softball game.
All right.
Oh, good job.
So you were able to get to go to both now?
Well, what do you mean by both?
Well, you said
Well,
you had to
didn't you
pick
s-
one or the other.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah, Mama said my mama said I could only get one.
Right. That was the news last time.
Yeah, remember?
I should tell her. Damn it.
And I was not
Well,
making
wait a
fun
minute,
of you,
hang on.
Nate. I was doing the Adam Sandler thing.
But Nate, hold on. Didn't you say that though?
I didn't
Yeah, what
tell her yet.
changed?
I didn't
Wait,
tell
you
her
haven't
yet.
told her. Well, wait, hold on.
Well, it
hold
don't
on.
sound like you're going then.
Well, wait a
for
minute,
sure.
Nate. hang on. Let me make sure I understand. You haven't told your mom yet that you're going to softball, right?
Yeah.
So if you tell her you're going to softball, what you think is going to happen for the Slob Olympics?
I don't know. It's money wise, so probably not to. So.
What do you mean?
I can tell her tomorrow because
Yeah, I think
I did
sort
buy
of.
a fight, so with my own money.
Oh, you're going to save up.
No, he said he
Well,
bought a flight already with his own money.
So
Oh, you did?
yeah, but I didn't tell my mom yet. This thing.
Oh,
Nate, this is not good.
Yeah, this is not good. How much
Is it
was that?
refundable?
I think
I
it
was
is.
gonna
Well,
say, how
he's
much
done
was
it
the ticket
before,
and is
and
it
he is
refundable?
21. You've done it before, though, right, Nate?
Yeah, I travel alone, but the thing
Okay.
is, yeah.
But that was just one time, though, right?
No, it's multiple times. I traveled alone before when I was like 18, 19, whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
why
yeah.
would your mom get mad if you're buying the ticket?
I know. I mean, that's my question, but she's just scared for me because it's a big airport.
Oh,
It's the biggest
Mm.
airport in the world, Nate.
I know. I asked Sea Dog if he can pick me up and stuff. He said yes.
Okay.
So
Well, we both live close. Either one of us could.
but he said he works by
Hey,
the
who
airport.
you staying with down there?
Hopefully Sea Dog for one night, and then TB
What-
can
what-
pick me up afterwards.
well,
So
have you asked Sea Dog?
I told him to pick me up.
He
Well, I
didn't
know,
ask.
but that doesn't mean
Different,
he might
Nate.
think you have a hotel room. You can't just expect that his house is going to be ready for you.
Well, he's not
Yeah, you
staying
can't
at his
expect
house.
you can't
Oh, he's
pull a
not?
slate on him.
No, him
he's
and
not staying
D4
in-
are staying in a.
Oh, that's right.
Airbnb or
Because
something.
yeah, people are
We're
getting
crashing
like.
that shit, Rec Talk.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I wanted to talk to you guys first. So
Well, you need to talk to Sea Dog.
yeah, you need to
Well,
talk to
and you
Sea
need to
Dog.
talk to your mom too, and Sea Dog, and
By the way, I'm taking a flight to Atlanta.
well, it's
Hope
on
you're
Delta,
okay with
so
that.
both
Oh, Nate.
good thing. Both are nonstop. So,
well, but
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
flying
it wouldn't-
Delta?
it wouldn't- you don't want
Delta,
your
yeah.
flight to
Okay.
stop.
What's that?
what
I said you definitely don't want your flight to stop in mid-flight.
exactly? That's why I picked nonstop. Both are nonstop, departing and
Yeah.
the returning.
That's yeah.
Wow. So those are usually more expensive too, right?
Yeah, I should just.
So if you could save up money for that, why couldn't you find somebody who's going and maybe they could split a hotel room? Y'all could split.
See, I don't know. All I know. I mean, I know it's like 2 months away, but this is.
Yeah.
But it's. I don't know. We can talk about this on the morning show or whatever. But
I mean,
On
there's
the
always-
morning show.
You can always
Yes,
sleep
there
in the
is.
dugouts, aren't they covered?
Well, you could camp at Fort Yargo. That's about
I'm not camping.
15 minutes
No.
away, but it's
Well,
cheap.
no, everything's 15 minutes away from Raj.
Well, you know that me and if Raj is telling the truth, graduated from the same high school.
Excuse me.
Good contribution, Nate. Yeah, so I grew up in the same area that Raj is in.
This
But,
softball game's at the end of July, right? I know BA told me.
Yeah, middle,
July
middle,
20th.
late.
I think
July
it's
what?
the
28th?
22nd.
22nd.
22nd. Okay.
That's when it starts, but yeah.
Yeah,
I'm the
I'm,
official slob softball nurse.
D4 doesn't know it yet, but I'm stowing away in the back of his truck.
See, if you didn't,
That's how
if
you do
all-
it, Nate. See,
What?
That's how you do it. D4 doesn't know it, but he's taking me to the softball game.
do y'all live near each other?
Did y'all know? Did
a
y'all know
mile or
I
two.
played baseball before?
Dang. Huh?
I played baseball before when I was little and growing up, and
So you're gonna be
I
hitting
mean-
dingers?
that's what I'm hoping to do.
Yeah.
But I never played slow pitch softball before.
Yeah,
but
slow pitch
my dad
softball
did.
and baseball do not translate very well to each other, Nate.
I know that, but I know how to catch and stuff. But throw probably.
Yeah.
I'm
been-
probably not gonna throw hard because most of us are not athletes. So
Well, that's for sure.
I don't know who you're talking to, Nate.
I was gonna
well,
say, speak for
I know
yourself.
D4's athlete or former. I don't know.
Former.
I've been
former athlete, right?
practicing.
Well, I mean,
my-
but he could still kick anybody's ass.
That's true.
Especially BVD. I'll kick him with his own foot.
He was.
Damn.
You did UFC, right?
MMA.
MMA.
Yeah.
no, triangle choke you.
UFC is something different, right?
That's an organization.
Oh, it's like
That's-
NFL. Okay.
It's like pro wrestling versus WWE.
It's kind of a combination of wrestling and boxing. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
D4 is old now. Anybody can
That's
whoop his
true.
ass.
That's very true.
How old are you, D4?
34.
I know. These guys don't know what being old is, BVD.
I know, right?
Hey,
I'm in the future. I'm going to
Yeah.
experience it. So
34? That was like one kidney, one leg, and several fingers ago.
Is that how you track your
Fingers?
age now? Is like things
Your
you
fingers are
pause?
there.
Missing body parts.
Yeah, but
But
they
you're-
don't all work, Kat.
But they're like still numb.
Yeah, I've got trigger finger in like 4 of my fingers.
What does that
If we
mean?
did a documentary of BBD's life, it'd be like starring Keith Ricker. In 1982, he lost a pinky finger. In 1996, he lost a kidney. In 2020, he lost a leg.
there's a thunderstorm in my city. Jesus.
Oh man.
So how
Pretty
can we
good.
doing tonight?
I'm good.
That's
To answer
good.
your question, Cat D4 is D4. Trigger finger, D4, same thing. Is like
Oh,
when you
jeez.
bend your fingers,
And they just
Yeah.
like,
they stick right there. The tendons in there get kind of stuck, and you have to.
It's
Pop
storming
on.
right now.
oh. Does
Yeah,
it hurt?
It's a pain in the. Nah, I mean my fingers
Oh.
hurt anyway because I got neuropathy, but trigger finger itself doesn't really hurt.
Yeah, that's lightning right there.
You know, orthopedic stuff
Oh,
has
jeez.
always been a weakness for me. I always knew I wouldn't be able to be an orthopedic nurse. It's just something that makes me weak when I think about, like, when people break stuff. It makes me weak in the knees.
Why did you laugh at that, Nate?
Fun. I mean, I thought Lou, so
Nate's amusing.
Why
himself
why did you
Lou.
think of Lou?
Well,
Because
he
of
broke
his
He's
the TV,
always
right?
thinking of Lou.
I mean, he broke the TV, right? With his
Yeah.
you know.
Nate, I've been practicing my home run catchphrases, and I think the
Oh,
first one is gonna. I hit a home run in the slob softball game. I'm gonna say, "Steve Irwin gone forever." I'm like,
I got one. Boom shakalaka.
yeah, that one's probably better.
I bet D4's got one when he hits a home run too. BBD's leg gone forever.
Or This might
What are
be
you doing in the
me.
softball game, BVD? No, I'm
Do what?
asking what position are you going to take in the softball game?
Missionary, if there's any available. Oh, I'm
Like
probably
on
not.
the
I'm probably not going to play. They talked about. I think might have been Pete one night. We talked about this like real quickly. Maybe letting me hit and having a pinch runner for
Oh,
me.
that's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Can I be
BVD,
your
do you
pinch
recognize
runner?
this jersey?
No.
Do you recognize this jersey from Pigeon Forge?
Who are you asking?
You. Do you recognize this jersey from Pigeon Forge I slept on?
Do not.
Well, this is the jersey I slept with on the cushion couch on Pigeon Forge. Riverside Tower.
Oh
I
yeah, now I remember.
Yep.
I-
Yeah, that couch was comfy.
Whose couch did you sleep on?
Well, couch? Oh, the hotels,
Oh,
the Riverside Towers, or what do you call it? Hotel.
yeah, you got the name right of the hotel.
Yeah, he fell asleep in the lobby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, if you don't, I don't know if you remember, Nate, but I was not well during those Slob Olympics.
Oh,
and
yeah,
spent
I
most of
know.
the time in my room.
Oof. Man, nature's not is mad in Nebraska for some reason. It's like thundering, lightning at the same time. But
I kind of
Oh.
like it as long as it's not too because sometimes a storm can actually scare me. But
there's a big old tree in my front yard, so
is it down or still up?
no, it's just it's whoa.
It's pretty intense.
I saw that from way over here.
Sorry, nature. I didn't mean to make you mad.
Don't you live? Do you live in Omaha?
Yep. Home of the College World Series.
It's also the home of Mutual of Omaha.
I was
Yep.
just gonna say BVD. Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
I'm eating a gummy. Hold on. An actual normal gummy. I'm just
Yeah.
serious too.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I was just
Mitchell-
about to do that, BVD.
I think only us
Mutual
old
of
people even know that.
Omaha is people.
Oh my gosh.
You can
tell.
count on with the
Severe.
goings rough.
I can hear the.
I used
bet
to
you
love
we're
that
the only
country.
few people that are familiar with that.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet me
Oh.
and you are the only people in here that know that song. I don't know how old Eric is.
We have an alert
Eric's
right now.
not that old.
So
What does it
I
say?
don't know Eric, but I saw his. He showed his face. He was on camera when he first came in.
How old does he look?
I'm guessing 20s maybe.
How old do you think I am?
I know how old you are.
How do I
look
look?
at
guess
his
there's a-
glasses.
I guess there's a severe thunderstorm warning, I think.
Actually, I don't know how.
Oh my
old you are.
God.
I was thinking you told me you were like 32 or something like that.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
You have an impeccable memory.
Is it 32?
Yes.
Then I have an idyllic or whatever memory.
You have an
Eidetic.
eidetic.
Eidetic. Yeah.
bro, the thunder is. Oof.
In case you're wondering, and I'm sure you're not, TK, none of us hold Frantic Missy against you.
No, I know. I mean,
I'm pretty sure you had no idea what you were getting into.
well, no, I mean, I have seen her on TF show, and she's nice. I mean, I've never
Right.
seen her get angry, so it just kind of surprised me. That's all.
Well, I bring that out of
I
people.
didn't know what to do because I'm like, I've been there before where I've misunderstood someone, right, and kind of got upset. But I mean, it just kept going and going. But thank God with Rec Talk, he was able to, calm the situation down.
Well, I mean,
but
it's
it was
like
but it was the
Right.
opposite with Lou. She liked Lou in the like she couldn't stand. Rec Talk said one sentence and she hated him, and then
Yeah, I
loved
mean,
him. He then loved him, and then she loved Lou in the beginning, and then ended up hating him.
That
So I'm
was
like,
never going to end well, though.
I know. I just,
You knew as soon as Lou got in the room, shit was going to go sideways.
I had no idea
Hey.
she was going to get mad at anything. I did not mean for that to happen, y'all. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. That's one of the best streams I've seen in years.
It
Um,
was entertaining.
guess how
was.
many Special Olympics medals I have? Just take a guess.
Is the over under how many Missy currently owns? Because that's 24.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh God. Her bought the Special Olympics medals she bought and gives to people for gifts.
I
From
mean,
eBay.
just any medals, like gold medals, bronze medals, whatever. You,
Hey, Eric,
Yes, Joe. How you doing?
doing all right over there, bud?
Yeah.
All right, just checking on you.
oh, man.
I don't know, Date. I don't know.
How many?
I know it's not that light out, but this is.
Sounds
Yeah, I'll
like more
turn
than
that
one.
Boom.
Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka.
Look at all those, Nate.
I think he has more than Missy, I think.
He's got a house full of them.
Mm-hmm.
Got
Look at BVD. I have a telescopic memory.
You know what that means?
That's
TK?
gold,
Oh,
baby.
nice.
I'm a 3-time gold medalist for Special Olympics.
What
Nice.
event?
Oops.
Yeah, what events?
These. Oh, actually, there's more. Never mind. Bronze. These are for like the Cornhusker State Games, which means it's basically a state. This is state. What do you call it? The state games for like.
Hey,
for, like,
girl.
for
I just wanted to come on here and say, your mama.
Joe Mama. Yeah.
Your
kids,
mama's
mama.
mama. Your kids' mama. Your kids' mama. Your kids'
Mama.
cousin's mama.
Yeah, we'll hit the whole family tree.
Got a tip for me.
Your grandma's mama.
Yes.
Your
we-
great grandma's mama.
That would make it your great grandma.
She was definitely something else for sure.
Well, yeah.
BA, did you know I'm Jewish?
I did not know
he's
you
got
were
the
Jewish.
yarmulke on.
Yeah.
Show him the yarmulke.
They see it.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't.
Looks good.
Yo, Yamaka's mama.
I'm just noticing.
Yo,
the yarmulke.
yarmulke's mama. Yo, rabbi's mama. Yo, yenta mama's mama.
But you can't say that 3 times fast, TK. Yo Yamaka's
Hey.
mama.
Back in high
Yo,
school.
yarmulke's mama. Yo, yarmulke's mama. Yo, yarmulke's mama.
Damn.
Stop being
Drop the
offensive
mic.
towards my beliefs.
Omaha.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rick. I'm sorry.
You know
We
how
don't
that
have
goes.
any issues whatsoever with your beliefs, Rec Talk. It's that goofy looking shit on your head we're making fun of.
So I'm not actually Jewish. I was just like to wear small hats, and
Oh.
I thought that it would be a good
Makes
way
your
to
head
dress.
look bigger, which in turn would mean your brain is bigger.
I do have an abnormally large head. Like when I played football, I had to get a special, like, larger helmet.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, do I hear a train? That sounds
Yes,
nice.
you do.
That's nice.
I think it's mine. I don't know.
No, Nate, it's not your train, okay? It's my
God.
fucking train.
Is there a train riding by you, Nate?
I think so. I'm just kidding. But I was gonna. Well,
Yo,
not trying to make this
yarmulke's
show and
mama.
tell, but what the fuck was that?
Sorry.
I was gonna sing that Adam Sandler song, but I didn't want to offend anybody. So
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, back
Did
at
you
when
just
I was
fart,
in high
TK?
school. Back at when I was in high school, I actually was in Woods class. I made this. while I was in Woods class before, so I made this. Well, I didn't really like
That looks good.
the
That's
3D
cool.
printer. Made the M and the N, so
Whoa,
I
wait,
painted
hold
it.
on. So you put that through a 3D printer?
Yeah, just the board. I think. Yeah, just the board.
So that's what it means. A 3D printer is you print things on dimensional stuff.
I think so. Yeah, if that's correct. But
I don't think that's correct.
I'm just guessing. But or not 3D printer. What do you call it?
I think that you built that little thing and then just painted
Stenciling?
that stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
wood carving maybe.
Yeah.
Well, it's a type of tool that lasers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. This laser cut or something.
I don't know what it's called, but I thought it was 3D printer, but it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I made this step stool, what it's called.
Looks good.
What the hell do you need a step stool for?
I know, to get on the roof.
I know it was
Yeah,
just
you
it was just a project. I was like, yeah, this is meaningless to me, but not to my grades though.
Well,
Yeah.
no, but it shouldn't be meaningless because you made it
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not meaningless at all.
at all.
Yeah. Yeah, my room is a fucking clusterfuck, so don't.
No, well, people are criticizing my room, so
Yeah,
we're in
watch
the
your
same
mouth,
boat.
Nate. I don't like it when people say things like cluster on my channel.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
My bad.
BBD is as straight laced as they come.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
New BBD.
Oh, in case you're wondering, here you
was.
go. My plaque.
What's that for?
Oh, because he
Most
was a
valuable slob.
slob.
Jinx.
Look
Oh,
what
me a
Craven said. Nate needs a step stool to change the bulb in the sun. Ah.
Little
I
shiny.
used to do Special Olympics myself.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Which event? Did you do track?
You a weightlifter?
Eric? Yeah. Or
Yeah,
Eric?
share your story, Eric.
I hear somebody snoring.
It's probably D4.
Well, he's muted.
No,
so
he's
it's not him.
muted.
Oh, he's muted.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
loud.
Oh, okay.
I
Hey.
did bowling. I did bowling and golf, and I did like a
Oh.
year of track and field.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, how many medals do you have?
Wake up,
I got quite a few. I don't
D4.
know how many I have though.
Okay.
Oh,
How
that's
about
awesome.
Nate?
And thank you for the
Nate,
sub.
You can't even count them.
Thank you for the sub, Eric. I appreciate it. You ought to sub to Battle Angel too and Rec Talk. Y'all,
And everybody in here.
yeah.
No, I'm good.
Hey, I think it's like 300. I know it's a long time, but 319 days till the next stop.
It's a while.
Well,
BBD, what
if you're
is
going
that?
to the baseball game, or if you're going to the softball
I think it's
game,
94 days now for you guys.
So
But listen-
Nate, did I hear correctly? You already bought your ticket for the softball game?
He bought his
Back
plane
scratcher.
ticket.
yeah,
And
he
you
hasn't told
haven't-
his
you
mom
haven't-
yet.
You haven't. Oh, Nate. Not good,
I can
bud.
tell her in the morning, but
You got to tell
Now,
her
is it
tomorrow.
refundable if she says no? Is it refundable?
I think it's refundable if it
You
is.
think?
Hopefully,
Well, the more expensive option is the refundable
Usually are.
option.
it's on main class, so I think it's refundable.
You went
Well-
on you put it on first class?
No, he
No,
said
main.
He said
Like-
main class, which
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what that means. What's the
thought it
difference
was-
between main class and regular class and first? I mean, I know what first class is, but
I think it's
is there
regular class,
difference
but it's
between regular class and like main class? I don't know.
I think
Guessing
main
main
is basically
class is
regular.
probably just like,
regular.
basic
Yeah,
boarding.
Coach or whatever.
Yeah.
regular. I
That's
think.
what we
3
used to call
seats
it
to
and
each
when I was
side.
little.
main, regular, same
Yeah,
thing.
Nate. I mean, you definitely you gotta have all your ducks in a row. I mean, like, your mom's gonna want to know all this kind of information about. Oh well, who's picking you up, where are you staying, and
I asked Sea Dog. He said yes.
This
no,
ain't
that's not
Nam,
what you
man.
said. That's not what you said. You said you told Sea Dog to you told Sea Dog to come pick you up. You didn't ask him.
I meant to ask him.
Did you
Well,
ever really
care.
talk
I
to Sea
asked
Dog?
him.
care,
He said
Jeremy.
yes.
Appreciate the PayPal, Jeremy.
I'm not
He
trying
literally
to.
said-
I'm not trying to, rain on your parade or anything like that. But as a mother myself, I'm just telling you that it was probably a better idea for you to discuss it with her and get all your ducks in a row before you purchased your ticket. Is what I'm trying to get at.
BA,
Yeah.
I think Nate might be the it's better to ask forgiveness than permission type.
Oh no, and I totally get that. But I mean, again, I'm just speaking.
You're 100% right. Yeah.
I'm just speaking from the mother's point of view. I mean, I would hate if my child just, oh, by the way, yeah, I bought a plane ticket and I'm going to the softball game. So
I get it, but I just don't want to be treated as a child anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not you being treated as a child, Nate. I mean, it's actually courtesy.
Plus, your mom is always going to treat you like a child because you clearly have a very caring mother.
I'm basically done with that. So,
Done with what? What do you mean?
I want
what do you mean you're done with
live
that?
a normal life that I'm,
Right, but
Yeah,
Nate,
but
I mean, you don't have that luxury because I mean, you can't drive. I mean, I mean, I'm not, like, again, I'm not trying to, like rain on your parade or make you upset or anything. I'm just telling you that you have to see it from her perspective too.
Looking
I
out
mean,
for you, Nate.
you are a unique situation as far as that is concerned. Do
And I
you
think the
understand?
reason, and I
Like-
think oh, go ahead.
Like when I was married with my wife, like I would have to tell her before I did things like, hey, I'm thinking about taking this trip. Is this cool? And planning it out.
Yeah.
Just let her know.
Hey,
I'll tell her in the morning though. I mean, I'm probably gonna be in trouble, but I'll live through it. But
hey, can I jump in here?
Yeah.
Well, I also have disabilities, and the one thing I'll say is, you really should tell your mom or tell somebody like what the schedule is, so that way everybody understands and everybody knows like what you're gonna do.
And that's the other thing too. You have to be considerate of everybody else's schedule too. I mean, it's like Rec Talk said before. I mean, Sea Dog might not be prepared for you to come and stay at his house. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have to be considerate of everybody else.
Nate, that's part of being an adult. You say you want to be treated like an adult, but that's
Yes,
part of
sir.
being an adult. That's part of it. You can't assume that people are just going to be available for you.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that.
Yeah, you were. You thought that just because Sea Dog was picking you up, that meant you could stay with him and all that stuff. I mean, I'm just trying to give you advice. That's all.
I know. Thank you.
Well, we just don't want you to get down here and then like there's not plans in place, and
okay. I'm not, get mad here. I'm not gonna get mad.
No, I mean, we're not trying to. I'm not trying
There's
to.
no
I mean,
reason to get mad.
Yeah, we're not trying to make you mad. We're looking out for you.
BVD, back.
I mean, in like me personally, I have a sister, and she.
You cut out, Eric.
Yeah, you cutting out on us, Eric.
D4's in the back, BVD.
Well, now he throws a rock at me.
He called you Father Time.
Yeah, I have a sister, and she's very protective of me. So, I can definitely understand, like, where your mom would be coming from, bud. I can understand.
Okay, this is what you do, Nate. Sorry, Eric. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, you did, because you're a rude bastard. Go ahead, Eric.
Nate, you walk up to her and be like, listen, lady, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah, I like where this is going. That kind of talking is why I'm no longer married. Listen here, I'm a man and you're a woman, and this is the way it's going to be.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that. Yeah. See how well that worked out for Rec, Nate?
Yep. Now we're both happier. So. So learn from my mistakes, Nate. I would literally do shit like that, by the way. I'm not even like making that up. I would just be like, all right, I'm going to do this. And then it would blow up when time came to do it.
What's up, traveling
What's
fools?
that, traveling fools?
What's going on, guys?
Sorry, I took your late night stream slot.
Hey.
Oh no, it's I
Oh,
just got
wait,
I just
what's
no
today?
it's
Oh.
not. I just got through working, man. I'm good.
I'm just joking anyway.
Yeah,
I just
it-
know you normally stream this time of night. We were having such a good time with Edward, and he had to leave, so I thought, fuck it, I'll stream, and we'll see.
Oh, I was listening. I was out in my shop just listening in. I've been listening to this. It's funny.
Yeah,
And
did
Nate-
y'all hear about what happened on Edward's stream?
The dude that played
What?
a video of somebody blowing their head off.
Yeah, so
Somebody blowing
that
their
was actually his that. Yeah, that was actually his second attempt at live streaming. His first stream was about 2 hours long, and right towards the end, like towards the 2 hour mark, he let this person onto the StreamYard that he didn't have any idea who it was, gets on there, and you could obviously tell it was a video, like a looped video of some sort, because in the beginning when he got on there, like there was a little glitch and the video kind of repeated itself, and then towards the end of the video his head like exploded and there was like all this blood and stuff like that. So I guess what did they refer to that as, like gore? Yeah, like gore. Yeah.
See, that's why I'm afraid
he got
sometimes
he
go
like
watch
gore
stuff.
bombed or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Poor
yeah, so
Edward.
he had to he ended that stream and had to delete it, and then he started a new one.
Man, I need to make another YouTube account if I'm ever going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's good to have code names in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what could my alt be?
Uh,
What should I name it? I guess only I can know that, right? That's the point of having an alt.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You can't tell
I hope we didn't piss off Nate. Nate, we love you, Nate. I wasn't trying to piss you off. I'm just,
I think he was okay. He was getting on camera.
I definitely
and,
think
smiling.
he's pissed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just telling you the truth, Nate. You know.
Well, I think what that's about is he didn't want to get told no, so he just.
Oh.
And BVD,
Well,
BVD
sometimes
also
life
himself out, so.
tells you no, and
Yeah.
you know you have to take no once in a while. All of us do.
He's not going to
It's
tell her
called-
tomorrow. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Ethan, what do
sorry
you
about that.
How?
My internet dropped. Maybe that was what I was smelling earlier. Was my
Why
internet.
didn't none of y'all have decent internet? What's wrong?
Dude, I have
I know.
better internet
Mine
most of the time.
sucks too.
Yeah,
Thank
mine's
you,
horrible.
Thank you,
I know.
Ed. That's an interesting super chat. 3069. I'm sure that has meaning. I'm just having trouble figuring out what it is.
The worst of all positions. Yeah.
So I'm excited about this Slob Olympics in Panama City. That's going to be fun.
Yay!
The Redneck Riviera.
Yeah, the Redneck Riviera.
See, I thought that was the
Y'all-
Ozarks.
y'all
was
wanna
the
see my-
Redneck Riviera.
Take a look at this.
Is that a
Nice.
My
Maytag?
new washing machine.
Whee!
That is a Maytag.
That's right. I know a Maytag when I see one.
Look at him being all what's the word that domestic?
That's pretty fancy.
I'm pretty impressed with it so far. So, and the
What's the
best
logo?
feature is,
It doesn't leak.
look, it's a front loader
No, it's a top
or
loader.
top loader. Yeah, top loader. Because I
So
like being on
much fun.
top. So
It's a front loader as I open it from the top.
yeah, no, the one I had before was a front loader. This one's a top loader. So
That's
yeah,
what you
so
want. Front loaders suck.
that's,
Or yeah, they
I've
get
always
moldy.
had top
oh
loader
yeah,
washes.
yeah. Front load, top loader is where it's at, most definitely.
Does it have an agitator?
Most definitely.
Yeah, I can't stand those machines that don't have.
You know what? I don't know if it has. No, I don't think it has an agitator. I mean, if I need to get agitated, I'll just knock it around a little bit, I guess.
Well,
Just,
BBT.
just text or call Lou, and you'll be agitated.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. No, I
Nate,
could. I guess I could say he agitates me on a daily basis, right?
Yeah.
But
who did
that's
we
part
just
of it.
lose? Oh, Eric. Okay.
Yeah.
Eric, thanks for stopping in, buddy. I think Nate's mad because Eric has more medals.
Well,
Strutting.
Eric didn't show all the medals he had. He didn't.
Well-
I don't think he gave a number, did he?
Nah.
He just said a lot. So.
You don't hear Mike Tyson talking about how great of a boxer he is. We all just know.
Exactly.
Yeah, Eric
If
was
you-
being
if
modest. He's just like, yeah, I got a lot. It's whatever though.
It's whatever.
Yeah, bad example there, Rec Talk. Mike Tyson loves talking about how great he was.
Does he though? I mean,
Yes.
not since he's retired. He's pretty tame now when people aren't agitating him on a flight purposely. Did you see that? There was
that
this
was
guy.
awesome.
No.
He has a YouTube
when was-
channel, I guess, and he was trying to get footage, and Mike Tyson was sitting in front of him. So he's just talking shit to probably the most deadly hands in the world. And Mike, if he wanted to hurt him bad, he could have. He was just giving him like short little hooks and opened his eye up. But I mean, people are idiots, man. Darwinism will weed them out of the population soon.
Yeah,
it's
why
like-
would
it's
you
like
fuck
throwing
with Mike
rocks, though.
Tyson? I mean,
Yeah, like throwing rocks at a hornet's nest, you know. So,
Yeah, Mike Tyson is a bad man.
Poking the
And
bear.
He went to prison. He went to prison for horrible things. Like, don't mess with that guy.
Well, I mean, he obviously got good footage for his YouTube channel.
I'm sure that worked out for him, which is
Although
the
it probably
tragic
came at-
thing.
Right. I mean, right. Well, I mean, at his expense, but I mean, he got some great footage, I'm sure, of him getting knocked the fuck out.
check this video out, guys. This is me getting the holy shit kicked out of myself by Mike Tyson.
That's
You're gonna
right.
love it.
By Mike Tyson.
Super
Nate
chat button
has
down below, PayPal link, blah blah blah.
Oh,
That's
Nate,
great.
it must have been refundable then.
Well,
That's
we didn't
painful
mean for you to
for
cancel the
you.
flight. I was just trying to make you realize that, it was probably a good idea to talk to your mother and the other people about, your
Yeah.
plans.
There was
I
a
mean,
few
I
more steps
didn't-
than that.
Yeah, there's guidance we were giving you. We were giving you
Yeah.
guidance, Nate.
Bro.
Yeah.
You don't
I mean,
have to
I
get
get-
mad at guidance.
Yeah.
Squid.
I mean, I get that you're
Yeah,
excited.
that's
I
the
mean, we're all excited for the softball game, but you're trying to put the cart before the horse, as my mother would say.
Yeah, I think we'll just try to.
That is
That's
beyond terrible,
Yeah.
Squid. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Oh yeah, that's horrible news. I'm sorry about that.
I mean, it sucks to lose a good friend in any situation, but I've lost a couple of friends in my lifetime to suicide, and it's just. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure you guys have probably known people too. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I don't know. It's just that's Man, suicide's like the worst.
D4 talking all that shit about BVD being old and shit, but dude can't even work a damn StreamYard.
Well, that's in line with him being old.
Wait a minute, who
No.
can't work a StreamYard?
D4, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, D4 making all these father time jokes about BVD and shit like
Yeah.
that. And dude can't even
what's
work a
up with that,
StreamYard link.
D4?
D4, what's up with
Go get
that?
your own damn link, smart guy. Drop
keep
a link
kicking
my
yourself
ass.
out.
Why don't you just come on over?
What about ass? His laptop died and he can't find the charger.
I mean, that's good. I'm glad it's going to be refunded, Nate. But like I said, I mean, that wasn't my intention. I didn't want you to cancel your flight. I just wanted you to make sure that, you were talking to your mother or your parents about it. And, you got to make sure everything's in line before you make these,
Yeah.
rash decisions like that.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree because
Y'all see the dexterity that I have?
Eric seems to cut out every time he's going to say something. Like he starts a sentence and then his phone cuts out.
oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I
No,
totally
it's not your
agree.
fault.
He's gotta talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Vandy
Yeah.
Dandy, I disagree wholeheartedly. I think you guys will win at least one game this weekend. He's trying to be funny, saying Vandy's going to sweep Tennessee this weekend in baseball, which they actually probably will. My, what a difference a year makes.
Right. Nate, that's exactly what I was saying, though. She will literally say no if I wanted to go on my own. Well,
that's why we're all like
that's why
trying to talk to you.
Nate. Oh
we
my
love
gosh.
you, bro. We do, but you got to look at
We're trying to keep you out of trouble. Jeez.
Even if she says no, okay, you've been to all 3 Slob Olympics. Didn't he go to last year's softball game?
No, he wasn't at last year's softball game.
But he went to
Well, you've
News
been to all
House
3. I mean, your mom has been awesome so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I think he said the other day too that like she mentioned to him that he it's just not feasible for them to go to every single event, which is understandable. It's understandable.
Well, especially when you live that far away. It's not like
exactly.
It's not a 50-mile trip or 100 mile. It's 1,200 miles.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
It'd be different if you had your own chopper.
Oh, I've solicited the other YouTube group. Like, I want to go in on a chopper for us. Like, we could have the YouTube creator chopper that flies us places. How much is a chopper?
Nah, I'm a Lakers fan. I can't do it.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, I'm a Lakers fan too, but I didn't get that one.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Oh, bad joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, D4.
Helicopter for sale.
We need a plane anyway, not a helicopter.
I can get an RC one for $2,300.
Hey, there you go.
Yes, they're one at a time.
Just hold on to it. Fly you around.
Again,
All right,
Nate, I mean,
you don't. I mean, be careful what you wish for, Nate.
What did he say now?
Being an adult's not all it's cracked up to, buddy.
What did he say? He wishes he
it's really not.
Hold on.
Here,
He said maybe it's time for me to just go on my own. I'm done being treated like a kid.
You act
but
like a kid.
That's the thing. I mean,
you act like a kid.
Well, I don't even think it's being treated like a kid. I mean, you got to let people in the loop that are in your family as far as what you're doing.
Man, I'm 34 years old. My mama still
Yeah,
tries to tell me what to do.
that's not
Yeah,
being
even
treated like a
my
kid.
mom.
That's like I said.
I mean, if I just went out of town, I mean, that would probably, if my family didn't know where I was or something, it's courtesy even. And I'm old,
That's what I said too.
I mean, I
It's not,
tell
it doesn't have
people that
anything with
because what if
doesn't have
something
anything to do with.
happens to me? And then what if something happens to you, Nate? What if you didn't tell her at all and just left and went on the plane and something happened to you and nobody could find you? Yeah, you act like a kid. I'm sorry, but okay, I'll shut up. I'm going to mute myself.
Well, I'll give you an example, Nate. I wanted to buy a new TV when I was married, and I knew my wife was going to say no. So I said, fuck that. I'm buying it anyways, which was a genius idea. So the way I told her,
I think so, but go ahead.
is she wanted a TV in this other room. I remember she had said that. So I moved the TV in this other room. I said, hey, I got good news. Move the TV in the other room. She's like, well, did you do that? And I was like, I don't want to talk about it.
Make room for the new TV.
Do y'all
And I
think
paid
I'm an
for that
asshole?
dearly.
Do y'all
No.
think I'm an asshole?
No, I don't think you're an asshole.
No,
That was childlike behavior on my part. And I was 28 or something, 29 when I did that. And I wish BA would have been there and TK to tell me, don't do that. What's wrong
Nate,
with you?
don't get mad at me, but I'm going to say this anyway. The fact that you're having a hard time grasping what we're all telling you is somewhat not necessarily childish behavior, but it shows that you're not quite ready yet to make adult decisions. And nobody's saying that day's never going to come, but you can't do things like this and expect. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I kind of lost where I was going with that, but basically we all love you and we want you doing the right things by your mom because she's clearly doing the right things by you. And there's nothing at all wrong with being however old you are and still living with your mom because, not everyone is made to be a full-blown rent paying, mortgage paying, car payment paying, light bill paying. I mean, think about all the things that being an adult requires. Nate,
Sucks.
You're kind of making me jealous.
Tonight.
Yeah, like
I
insurance.
I have a perfect solution for this. Nate, come into the back room at least. Drop your mom's number so I can call and talk to her about this.
Nate, that might be a worse idea than you buying that plane.
No, he always says stuff like that to the guys. They know he's full of shit.
Now, Nate might not know you're full of shit, but
Nate, no, I think you've done that to Nate, right, D4? You've done that to Nate.
Oh, I said it to Nate in person when I seen his mom. I was like, Nate, won't you?
Damn, man.
Nate, what are you talking about? You're done with your life, brother. Like, what BVD is saying is your mom's done really right by you and really gone out of her way to make sure you can do some things. And the one in this instance where she can't, you get upset.
The voice of reason right here.
Don't be ridiculous. Be ridiculous.
Ridiculous. See, Eric gets it. He gets it.
Look, I mean, I think I said this to him last year too. It's not the end of the world if you don't come to Slav softball. It really isn't. It's not the end of the world.
I didn't get to come to the Slav Olympics. You don't see me crying about it.
Right. Well, and not only that, but it's like, I mean, all of us understand the reasoning behind why you're not able to make these events. I mean, you live in Nebraska, for crying out loud. So it's not, we don't expect you to be at every, we don't expect you to be at every event that we have lined up. I mean, it's just, it's not feasible. It's not.
And there'll be many people that can't come for these reasons. Like, hey, they went to one, they
Exactly.
can't afford to go to the other. Like, you're not unique in that.
Gonna need you to cam up, Cam.
Yeah, and the softball game isn't as big a deal as the Slob Olympics. I mean, it's just an afternoon.
It really
and,
isn't.
you know,
Okay,
and,
you're good,
and most
Cam.
of us live an hour and a half from there. So
Right.
Yeah, I
Right.
think
It
that-
really. It's really just a bunch of us getting together and almost dying of heat strokes.
That's why I'm going to be the slob softball nurse. I'm not going to get out there in that
That's
heat.
really all it is.
I'm
Yeah.
going to be in the injury tent.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm making plans to be the first person injured at the softball game on purpose.
On purpose.
Hey,
So I
yeah,
can go to
and
the, so I can
TF.
go to the
Oh.
Tula tent.
yeah, what's
That's
up?
fair.
What's up, Cam?
I am so down to again doing an Airbnb with y'all and like the Pete's and Colby and his girl. If they're down again too. I mean, I thought that was a great idea that we had last time.
Yeah, I'm down with that too. Yeah, we were talking about that
Yeah.
already. We just got to make sure it's a little bit closer, maybe. You know, like we'll look and see where.
Well, we were under the impression it was only 15 minutes away.
15 minutes exactly.
Where is?
I know. And then we get in the car to start driving, and we're like, this seems like a little more than 15 minutes. Well, I think what was it? Almost like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was a good way. It was like 45 minutes. Yeah.
What town?
Yeah,
are y'all
45
staying
minutes from our
Where
Airbnb.
is next
Yeah.
year's Slob Olympics?
Hmm?
Where is next year's Slob Olympics? I heard it's almost somewhere near my neck of the woods.
in? Panama City.
Panama City Beach.
That's about 2.5, 3 hours away from me.
That's really close then, yeah.
So can we expect a Cam sighting?
Depends on the dates. You could, you're right, yeah.
March
1st
1st.
through 3rd. First
Now-
weekend in March.
Yeah,
Fools.
yeah. If it's March 1st to the 3rd, I got to be back. My mother's birthday is the 4th, so I can be back for that. So yeah.
Some of you guys may not know who Cam is. He's actually been around for many, many years. He's more of a pro football guy.
Yeah.
He's a Tampa Bay fan, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But he's also a Georgia fan, which is even more unfortunate. But you know, he's a good dude. He's literally been. I've known Cam since since
I was a
before he
freshman in
could
high
drink.
school. Yeah, I was a freshman in high school. I joined.
Nice.
the
Nate, you have my number, bud. You know you can call or text me. Well, don't call me now, but text me if you need to talk. If
You
you're
can
still
call me
listening.
now, but you don't have my number.
Jonesboro?
Fools and BA. So, my parents live very close to where the Slob Olympics are. Would y'all like to stay with me and my
the
parents
Murfreesboro.
and have a good time with Papa Rec Talk?
That, you know what? I mean,
And we'd be like we're family. I could-
What does
Yeah.
your mom look like?
What does my mom look like?
I
Be
loved
honest
you.
with you, man. You're
What?
barking up the wrong tree with that.
I
I'll tell you what
loved
my
you,
mom.
poor.
I'll tell you what my mom looks like. She's 5'2", about 300. So
Is she single?
no. And my
Damn.
dad is like
I
6
can't
foot
catch a break.
170.
Well,
So-
I mean, yeah, that. Walking around in my underwear. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that'll
Oh.
be fine.
What's up,
Squid.
Squiddifer?
Oi, fellas. How's everybody doing tonight?
How you doing, Squid? Sorry to hear about your friend, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
it's-
heard about that, and I know BVD. I don't know if you can relate in the same way. I don't know how close you were to Preston Fox, but that takes me right back to that one.
Yeah, I wasn't close at all to Preston. But like I said, Cam, I've had close personal friends that have committed suicide, and it's
It's the worst. It's the
the
worst
most horrific thing. I mean, It's okay. Take the golden blue dude thing for example. The day before he passed away, it's the last thing on anybody's mind that you're going to lose a friend.
Oh yeah.
You wake up the next day and they're gone. With a close friend that does that and then takes their own life on top of that, then all the questions, why? Because
What
both
could
of the
I have
people that
done?
I've known that
Mhm.
done it had seemingly perfect lives. Um, one of them had just gotten engaged. They were getting ready to get married and had just bought a new place together in North Carolina. And he comes home one day from work, puts his wallet on the snack bar where he always put it, and they had a creek that ran through their backyard, and she would never go across that creek to the other side of the property because it spooked her. He goes home that day, puts his wallet where he normally does with his keys, goes across the creek and shoots himself because he knew
Shit.
she wouldn't go across that creek and look for him.
Man.
That's how fucked up that was. But anyway, Squid, sorry,
Yeah, that's
bro.
terrible.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it
I
sucks.
guess, yeah, this experience, though, definitely made me a lot more grateful for just being able to live. It made me think about, life in general and how glad I am to actually, like, how grateful I am to, be living the way I am.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's just something I really thought
And
about
you're
over.
obviously still,
He's in his prime.
yeah. And I mean,
Yeah.
you're obviously still very young and you have a full life ahead of you, but it brings into perspective definitely things like how short life is.
Definitely. And yeah, it just really
Yeah.
kind of, because it's just, you never see it coming. And then when it happens, your whole world turns upside down. And that's exactly
Yeah.
what happened to me.
Yeah.
And so I've had to kind of, uh, deal with that for at least the last 2 days, because I figured out yesterday, and I've just been a complete wreck for like a couple of days. So I'm just trying to recover
Well,
from that.
yeah. Look, the best advice that I can give you is do not,
Don't do it
do
alone.
this by
I can say
yourself.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, lean on those people that are close to you. I mean, don't try and work through this
Mhm.
yourself.
Yeah,
I
because
Yeah.
mean,
you can't, man, you can't, especially when it comes
yeah,
to suicide.
this is right. I mean, this is
It's
something that you're
impossible.
definitely going to have to, you're gonna need support, and that's the best thing that I can. I mean, like when I lost my brother 3 years ago, it's yeah, it's something definitely that you don't want to grieve alone, basically.
Yeah. Well, death is something, and losing a close friend, especially in this manner, is something I've never ever had to deal with, and it won't be
Exactly.
the last time. It won't be the last time I'll have to deal with it in my life, but it's just the first time. This is just a super painful experience, and
Right. And I mean that,
Yeah.
death is always as painful, whether it be by suicide or, something like Golden
Anything.
Blue Dude. I mean, it's never a
Mhm.
fun experience. And, you know,
Squid, I was in your
it,
same exact place little under 2 years ago. And BVD may know this because we're friends on Facebook. One of my closest friends was shockingly killed in a motorcycle accident. He was 2 miles, not even less than a mile away from home. All we had to do was turn right and he was home free. And some kid in a Mercedes ran a red light. And
mhm.
I was literally with him, oh God, 4 hours prior. I was first thing that I always think about was I was supposed to be on the back of that motorcycle. He was going to give me a ride home. And we didn't live too far from one another. That's the first thing I always think about. But you never
Yeah.
realize when that's the last time you're going to see that person, and it's a tough thing, but at the same time, speaking from experience and just like we just said, you cannot ever do that alone. I can't
yeah.
express that enough because I did do it alone, and I turned to some very dark and dumb things that I'm not
Well,
proud of.
when
So
the news broke to me, I just got like not even 2 hours before that. I just got out of like an exam from one of my classes, and I
Nate,
just
text me, Nate.
like I
Hey, get
got
your ass back in here. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Squid. We're
or
listening.
come back in. Come back in the StreamYard. My phone is actually about to die though, so I'm gonna let y'all go.
all right.
I'm gonna go plug it up. It's Squidtard. My condolences to you, dude. But yeah, again, like I said, I mean, the one thing that I can tell you is just don't try and do it alone. You know,
yeah, appreciate that, BA. That
lean
means
on
a lot.
those. Yeah, lean on those closest to you. I mean, they're gonna help you get through this. But yeah, just don't go at it alone because that'll be the worst thing you could possibly do.
Thank you very much, B. I
So
appreciate that.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Love you guys. I'll talk to y'all
Later,
later.
BA.
Love you
See
too.
you later.
Peace and monkey grease.
Yes.
Peace and monkey grease. You mean the
Catch
shit
you on the
used to
flip
put in your
side.
hair?
Bye, girl.
Bye. I love y'all.
Love you
I
too, girl.
See ya.
I seen some of the old pictures you put on Facebook, BVD. I know you put monkey grease in your fucking hair.
Shit, I don't have hair left, hardly. Squid, finish what you were saying, buddy.
Okay, well, like right before the news broke to me, I just got my grade back for an exam that I did the morning before that, and I failed it, so I was already in a really bad mood. And then I just checked the news from the group chat that I was in that he was a big part of, and I one of the guys in there broke the news that like he called his phone number because he was absent for a few days. We were wondering where he was, and his father actually answered the phone and told us the news that he took his own life. And when I initially heard the news, I was getting groceries, so the drive back home was probably the most brutal drive I ever had. And as soon as I got home, I just completely broke down in tears. And yeah, it was something I definitely was not
How
equipped
old
to.
you are?
21. Just turned 21 actually a month ago.
Damn, you're not much younger than me. I'm gonna be 25 in July.
Man. Well,
Shit.
this event, this whole thing definitely put into perspective, at least for me, how important life is. So I'm gonna bounce this back to Nate since he's in here. Hopefully he's listening. But Nate, I want you to realize something. Life is precious. Your life is precious. Everyone in here, their life is precious. And when you say stuff like, you hate your life or something like that, you can never say that because I never want you to have to experience the situation that I had because suicide, and this is the truth. I've heard this from a number of people, and this is the truth. Suicide doesn't get rid of the suffering, it only spreads it on other people. So, don't ever, get down to that situation. Don't say your life is meaningless. Don't say any of that because your life has meaning to everyone here. So don't forget that.
Very well said.
Amen. Amen.
Just definitely something to think about, Nate. So just because you're not able to attend one of these events does not mean that you won't be able to attend it ever. Just be aware of that you have so much of your life ahead of you because you're not much older than me. So I mean you literally have so much of your life ahead of you. So don't go
And he
dreading
has
things
a
that you can't.
great life. He has a
Absolutely.
great life.
Yeah, and you may not realize this, Nate, but there are things in this world that you haven't experienced yet that will make you totally forget about the Slob Olympics.
Yeah.
Believe me. Yeah.
The Slav
Yeah,
Olympics
that
is
was
just
well said, Squid.
Thank you. I appreciate
yeah.
that.
I'm not going anywhere. My daughter just pulled in, so I'm going to mute myself and let you guys talk away. Nate, what's on your brain, son? You said in the comments that you need help.
Trying
Take your time, buddy.
Well, tell us what's going on, Nate.
Yeah, man, we're here for you. Don't forget that.
I ain't even ever talked to you before, but I'm right here too.
I mean, I experience I have experience you know, I experience close friends suicide themselves before, so I know the feeling. It's just awful. I can't talk.
It's okay.
Don't force yourself. Don't force yourself to, man. If you
Yeah,
don't
just
need,
take
if
your
you don't want to
time,
talk.
Nate. When it comes to you, we're right here, buddy. Ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it's a horrible thing, and the older you get, the more that happens. I mean, the older you get, the more friends you lose.
Oh yeah.
Not just from one thing. From multiple different, car wrecks, suicide. All kinds of things.
Definitely, and the worst part about it is you never know when it's coming.
Right.
And the worst thing about it is also is in a lot of events there's nothing you can do about it. And that is one of the worst things to sit with is that there's nothing you can do about it. There's
That's the
nothing you could have
saddest thing
done.
of all, Cam. There's never nothing you can do about this kind of stuff anytime. Really, I mean, it's just unfortunately death is a part of life and something we all have to deal with. Whatever Nate's going through right now, he'll get through it.
Yeah,
exactly, Nate. You got a ton of good friends here, man. So don't think if you can't make it to one event, don't feel like that's the end of the world, because it's not, man. And you never know, things might change next week. It could change, and you'll be able to go. I'm sure your parents will help you get here if it's possible. So,
and a lot of the pain. Yeah, and a lot of the pain that we feel, every single part of the pain that we feel every single day is temporary. One day it'll eventually come and go, and the same goes for whatever you are dealing with right now, Nate. So make sure to, something happens. I understand that you're going to go through speed bumps in your life, and some of them are going to be devastating. But the best thing you can do is to live your life to the fullest, because life is precious, and don't ever take that for granted.
I'll put it to you this way. I was in a very dark place in high school. A very dark place. I was a freshman, and if you ever look at my videos or subscribe to me, I look rather different. And I came from a very sheltered home life. I came from a very sheltered school life. I was a private school kid. And I went from private school to public school. And going to public school, I got everything thrown at me. I got tripped because I cannot see out of one eye. I got money stolen from me. I had kids pick on me left and right, just for every little thing. I didn't deal with that in private school because, it was such a small classroom. Everyone knew each other. So they knew, hey, that's just the way I was. So I went to high school, and I was in a very dark place when I first got there. And then I found this platform. And even though, and BVD knows this, I got ridiculed from hell like that. It was
Damn.
different. Somehow, it was different. I used everything I learned from this platform to help grow thicker skin to deal with everything I had to deal with in school. And yeah, I thought I was gonna harm myself. I didn't think I was gonna kill myself, and then I found this platform. So this platform made me definitely realize that things happen as an adult, or things happen as kids. Sorry, things happen as kids. Things happen as life goes on, and
Yeah.
it's like Squid was just saying. There's a speed bump. That was a speed bump, and this platform and what I dealt with through this platform helped me deal with what happened in school. And here I am today, and people still make the same stupid jokes. They still make the same stupid jokes, but you know, I laugh them off now. I used to take it seriously, but now it's just not the same. And
Yeah,
I
man.
am a lot happier person than I was. Let's see, this was 2014, 2015, so I'm a lot happier person than I was 8 years ago, and it's a speed bump. Life has speed bumps.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, I'm glad you're. I mean, Cam, I only met you today. I don't even. I mean, this is probably the first time I've ever seen you, but I couldn't be happier that you're here, man. Mean a lot
I'm
to
with
us,
you,
I'm
man.
sure. And you know, like you were saying, you know, these situations, these problems, these, you know, bad moments in life, as bad as they may look, they are the teeniest, tiniest speck of what our full life is going to be. So it's best to just, you know, let it be and live your day to the fullest and move on to the next, because tomorrow is another day with new difficulties, new joy, new everything. So live each day, you know, day by day, and you know, things will things will change. They always
Wi-
do.
Without horrible days, you'll never appreciate a good one.
Jeez.
Exactly.
Could not have said that any better.
That is right. Yeah, right there. That is golden, I think.
Well, guys, I gotta go ahead and bounce. I got a class at 6:30 in the morning or not
Oh, damn.
6:30, but I got an early class that I have to attend to. So
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here. Nate,
Later,
remember
I
me?
miss
Squid.
when I used to
Sorry,
have class.
Squid.
Yeah, Squid, you got my number, man. Anytime you need it, use it.
You know it, man. Well, I appreciate all of y'all. Know
Yeah,
that I love
prayers
each and
for
every.
prayers for you and all your friends too, Squid. So
Yeah,
Thank you,
man.
brother.
That's
I
terrible.
appreciate all of you to the bottom of my heart, and yeah, I'll see y'all later.
Later,
See
Squid.
you,
later on, buddy.
See you, Squid.
So yeah, I mean, what I was trying to say is, that I experienced a friend that, you know, committed suicide before, so I'm not the only one that, I mean, it's really tough. I mean, in my own life, outside of problems and stuff, I just, it's been rough. I don't know. Don't know why, but it's just been rough in general.
Well,
Yeah.
well, you got a lot of good friends here, Nate. So you've made a lot of good friends.
Yeah,
I think
I
that you're
believe
you're
that too.
three
I
for
believe
three
that.
making it to the Slavs. So you know.
Yeah.
that's just life. I mean, life is just
Oh
life
my
is
gosh.
fucking tough. Life is fucking tough. I mean,
Yeah.
here I am. I've been with a company for 5 years, and because of my impairments that I have, I'm limited to doing pretty much the same job for 5 years, and I only I make maybe $2.70 more than I started out with 5 years ago, and I'm watching other people go further, and it's just tough. It's tough, and you know, but it's life, and I gotta do what I gotta do to make it go. And it's just it's a bitch.
Ain't nothing
Life is a
easy.
bitch sometimes.
You have a YouTube channel, Cam?
I do. It's Cam Dawson.
Let me sub you up, buddy.
I appreciate that. Once I get the because usually I get a notification for a new subscriber, I'll hit the resubscribe button.
Cam Dawson, right?
Yes, it is.
Are you the only Cam Dawson?
I should be.
Guys, you know what
I
makes
want
me
to
feel
sub to you
better?
too.
Yeah.
All right,
Drop
I
your
found
link.
you.
I'll drop his link
you
in
put-
the comments section.
I appreciate that, BB.
I just
Give me a
subscribed.
second.
Yeah, I just subbed you up too, man.
Cool deal. I will resubscribe y'all because I see it right here on my when I go to my YouTube channel. When I go to my
Okay,
notifications.
I might get cut off because I'm going into my YouTube on my phone. Hold on.
That's okay.
It's in the his link is in the chat now, Cat.
Okay.
It's in the chat now, Cat.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Wait, hang on.
I
Sorry.
took a job in the IRS, Vandy Dandy. I need a job somewhere. This fucking disability shit sucks.
Now, I did want to say this just because we were talking about a serious topic, and I love this community, and I would never underplay the value that it has. But if you are having seriously intrusive thoughts of self-harm, please don't mistake us for professionals or psychiatrists or any of that. You should definitely
hell no.
seek
Yeah, go
outside
get help.
Yeah.
Just because we have experiences doesn't mean we have the answers.
If I may interject, Rec Talk, you could always contact Frantic Missy.
Yeah, that will probably turn your mood around for sure.
Guaranteed. Nate,
Wait.
My daughter stopped by for just her annual or her bi-weekly laundry visit. Did I miss it, or did you ever tell us what's bothering you?
I think Nate left.
He's surely still in the comments.
Yeah, he's no longer in the but I think what I don't know. From what I caught with he I guess what happened with Squid kind of hit him because he started talking about his other friends committing suicide. Correct? I don't know. So it kind of all happened at once. I was trying to listen, but it went in and out.
Yeah, there was a lot going on there for a second, all at once.
Yeah. So I think Squid's story kind of about his friend committing suicide kind of hit him in a place because I guess he had and you might have to go back and watch this, and if I get
Here we
the
go.
numbers wrong
Welcome back, Nate.
Hi. Man, this thunder is just
It's banging out there, Nate. We could hear it a few minutes ago.
Well, plus you have a storm around you that could be affecting things as well.
yeah, a big storm, I think. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we can hear it.
A couple
What
hours
is the
ago, I
weather
could
right now?
smell it.
It sounds relaxing, actually.
Oh my.
Nate
I live
doesn't
in
sound
Florida,
relaxed.
so
I love
Yeah.
it. Oh, I love it.
Apparently, TK, Nate doesn't have the same opinion of storms that we do.
Yeah.
Oh my
I love
god.
it. I love a good thunderstorm.
I
Of
love
course,
to
we
go
don't
outside
live
and
in
have a,
Tornado Alley either. So
oh, that's a fair point.
Come here, Dookie. Come here. Duke, come here. Oh, that's my dog.
Jerky? His name is Jerky?
No,
Dookie.
Dookie or Duke.
Dookie?
His name's
I call
Duke, probably.
his name's Duke, but I call him Dookie.
There's
Duke,
a
come here,
guy
buddy.
over here
Come
that
here.
has a dog named Duke, and I call him Dookie. I do that too.
You
But
know
I
the Duke
mean, not
basketball
because I'm
player,
saying
you know.
poo.
Duke.
It's because I'm saying like Dookie, like
Duke.
cutie, like
Yeah.
Come here, buddy.
like if his name was Mike, it'd be
Oh.
Come here.
Mikey.
Up, up.
Hi, Dookie. Dookie.
Now, does your dog get skittish around storms, Nate?
My big does.
Apparently he
My
gets
big dog
skittish around
does.
Nate. He just took off.
You feeling a little better now, Nate?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it'll be all right, man. And who knows? You may get to go. You know, just talk to your mom and dad about it and see what happens. You know, I'm sure if it's
Jesus,
possible.
hailing.
Oh, geez.
He ain't paying attention to you fools.
Fools. Oh,
Good, I'll shut up.
geez. Oh, geez.
Oh, geez.
Hail. Oh,
Oh
my.
my gosh.
Thunder and lightning and hail. Oh,
Oh,
my.
my.
Look at that. What?
It's like I'm watching a horror. Oh, put it on back on the. It was like seeing the
Where does Nate
lightning in the
live?
dark like that. It was like I was watching a horror.
Midwest.
Oh.
No,
There's-
where do you live, Nate?
Mutual of Omaha.
Mutual of Omaha.
Oh, yeah,
Mutual of Omaha is
Is
people you can count on when the going's rough.
Oh, no.
Right? You
Yep.
know that
Sounds
one,
right
right,
to
Tia?
me.
Of course.
Of course you do. Well, sing it with me. Will you sing it with
Yeah.
No. I'm not. No.
Come on,
me? Will you
fools.
play it on your violin?
No.
Mutual
I
of
challenge
Omaha's
you.
wild
I challenge
kingdom.
you to play it on your violin. I'm challenging you.
We double
No.
dog dare you.
No, I can't do that right now.
Where I come
Right.
from, it's not called a violin.
Call it
It's
fiddle.
a fiddle. Yeah.
Exactly.
Count fiddle.
Oh, I think Fools likes violin. I
Nope.
like violin.
Got some more video.
What do we got
What?
going here?
Oh God, that was kind of scary. We just
What?
saw Nate's face materialize from the ether.
From the ether.
The ether.
Yeah. I'm filming my big dog.
Get near the window. I want to see the lightning.
Don't
Don't
go.
get like right up against it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Will you go
Don't go
fly
on
a
the
kite?
I want to see if the lightning will hit the kite.
I live right on a river in
Yeah, he doesn't
Florida
like
called the Alafaya
storms.
River.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh,
dogs are
storm.
skittish around storms.
Oh
I live
my,
right-
yeah.
I live right on a river in Florida. It's called the Alafaya River, and I was out there fishing one day, and we're out there.
Yeah, it's
I
really
got this
storming
real-
out there, so.
I got this real big redfish on a hook, and I know it's a big one because it's fighting me like hell. So my dad comes down. He's like, "What are you still doing out here? Do you not see all the lightning strikes around?" I'm like, "Man, I got this big fish on this line." And he's like, "Let it go." I'm like, "No." So I keep going, and I hand it to my buddy, hand him the rod, and I go underneath, and I pull out this 25-inch redfish. I wonder if that redfish
okay,
survived
buddy.
that lightning storm.
I love fishing.
It's okay, buddy.
Really?
It's okay.
Fishing
yeah.
is very therapeutic.
Okay.
There's
You don't
something
like
about-
the fish wreck talk?
I guess I
still
just
hear it.
never got into it.
There's something about putting a hook through a live bait that just makes you feel better.
Then you pull them out of the water and they do this, and it's not my thing.
Yeah, depending on what you catch, you got to be careful where you grab them. That
Especially
applies to women too.
catfish.
Right. Ask Donald Trump. Yeah. Sorry.
It was a good joke.
Keith, traveling fools, I'm gonna have to turn it over to you, bro.
Uh-oh, what's the matter?
No, nothing. I've been on here for 2 hours, and I think
Are you done?
I'm about done for the night.
Yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. So
Yeah, we probably all have things to do anyways. We probably need to get to bed.
Yeah.
Well, Traveling Fools don't. This is when he normally starts his full
This is
dinner,
when-
that's what I'm saying.
This is
No,
when the
no, no.
stream gets at its peak.
Yeah.
Fools for you.
No,
Plus,
not
I
tonight.
mean-
There's only certain nights I can do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Friday
okay.
and Saturdays.
What
Yeah,
did I
some-
tell you, fools? He streams like a younger man.
Like a younger man.
Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do tomorrow, so not
Ed-
gonna happen. Not gonna happen tonight.
Ed, thank you for the super chat earlier. I still don't get what the 3069 is in reference to. Maybe okay. That's going to be the score of the Georgia Tennessee game this year. We're going to beat them 69-30.
That's a
Dang.
sack of shit.
That would be awesome.
It might be Georgia winning 69-30.
Nah, there's no way you're putting 69 up against our 5-star defense, buddy. You couldn't even put 30 up on us last year when our
Boom.
defense sucked.
And you couldn't score more than.
Yeah, there's that little minor detail where you won, but you know.
Yeah, we're gonna overlook that because it
Yeah.
demolishes
Actually, hold
our
on,
argument.
before I go, I gotta say this. There's a slight, I mean, like anywhere between 10 and 20% slight chance I might be in Neyland this year for that game.
Cool.
I live next
Well,
door to a Tennessee alum, and he said if he can get the tickets, he will take me.
Cool. There's 100% chance I'll be at Neyland if I'm alive this year for that game.
Oh, you'll be alive. Stop it.
But hey, we don't know. We do not know.
Yeah.
Never.
I still want to try to go to that game.
You should never take a day
Be
for
good with
granted,
it.
man.
No, you
And
shouldn't.
I
Hey.
especially feel blessed to be alive. So
BVD. Remember when I told you that night after we competed at the Slob Olympics and we were sitting next to the pool and I said, "You almost outlived me, BVD."
That's true though.
and you were like, what did you say? That wouldn't have that been something or something like that. I don't know what you said. I can't
I
remember.
can't remember either. There might
That's what
have
I'm
been,
telling you. He's going to outlive all of us.
There might have been some things illegal consumed that night, but I can't be held
Some memory
responsible for
inhibiting.
my memory or lack
Now-
thereof.
Now,
My-
BVD, you remember we were
If I
talking
come-
about?
If I come to the Slob Olympics next year, I might have to contribute to that too because I got stuff for my glaucoma.
Okay,
Oh.
BVD, you remember we were talking about trying to go to that Tennessee Georgia game this year?
yeah,
I still want to look into that and see. You know,
I'm telling you, man. Like I said, health and all that stuff willing. I don't know that I'll get in, but I'll be there. I'll be at Neyland Stadium for that game.
Do you have an in for tickets? I would think good tickets are $600-700.
Yeah, I mean, my stepdaughter's actually trying to buy season tickets, and
Oh wow.
if she gets season tickets, I told her if she don't take me, she will be killed. So
Yeah, that's reasonable.
My,
that's
Well,
I
that's
think
just
it's
like-
reasonable. You know,
That's just like my dad. I'm on the waiting list for Lightning season tickets, the hockey team, and my dad says that if I don't bring him in 50-50 on it, then I might as well just be disowned.
Yeah.
understandable.
are the tickets on sale yet or no?
Probably not.
I
don't
wouldn't
think so.
think so, fools. But then again, I know season tickets are on sale, but I don't know if you can go online and buy an individual ticket. We've actually hell, they may be sold out by now. Our season ticket sales this year were through the roof. So
DVD, how
if
did you
you're
get to go
wondering-
to those few games that 1 year in the box? You went to like what, 3 or 4 games in that box 1 year?
yeah, I've been to 6 games, I think, in the box. My buddy on here, Gate City Blue Devil,
Uh-huh.
the company he works for has a box up on the 7th set, whatever it is, level 7 or 7th floor or whatever the hell, the west side. So
Yeah, it looks like you can buy. It looks like you can buy them already. They're
Cool.
about $350 is where they're starting at. So
Yeah. You don't want those.
my
I mean, I'd
Not
sit
just
anywhere.
like
It'd be-
this.
Yeah, I
Well-
mean, for me, you just get inside the gates, man, and go sit where there's a
Oh
seat.
yeah, go stand
available.
over, yeah, or standing room only. I've seen a couple of good standing room onlys from your videos, BVD, that they have up there.
That
I
Neelan?
don't know that there's
I see 'em.
actual like there's places where you can go up to the top of the north end zone and stand up there.
Yeah.
Which I don't know that I'm gonna be. I hope by this football season I'll be physically capable of climbing all those stairs.
So,
But
yeah.
So
Um,
I
like I
gotta ask,
said,
now that I actually hold on, now that I got you actually like talking to you, because I haven't talked to you like talked to you person to person except for maybe on Messenger a few times. What was going to, and I know it's been a few years, what was it like watching a football game from a freaking racetrack?
I didn't get to go to that.
Oh, I saw you. I thought I saw you made a video
Nah,
from the
I wouldn't have
racetrack.
went to that anyway because the seating was horrible.
Mm,
Just about everybody that went to that game said that it was the view, the sight lines were terrible.
I got
see
you.
your talk.
I think most
Well-
people just went so they could say they went, you know.
I got you. Well, y'all have a good night. I'm fixing to get ready because I
Yep.
gotta
You
get
guys
Oh,
do
well,
the
I've already-
same. All of you, TK, fools.
Sorry.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, appreciate it. It was
Thank
fun.
you.
fun.
Thank you.
Nate.
Thanks for doing the stream.
Yep.
Keep your chin up, Nate, and you're welcome.
Love
to.
everyone.
Chin
Oh,
up, chest
Love
up.
y'all.
Bye.
real quick, for those of you that are left and those of you that are interested, this will be the new streaming schedule starting Friday. Every Friday, Sunday, and Wednesday for regular streams. And then you never know when we might pop up and do one of these late night deals because sometimes these are the most fun.
Yeah.
There we go.
And sometimes
Well, cool,
the most
man.
helpful.
Thanks for having me, BBD. We'll see you
All
later.
right, BBD. Big
All
love.
right. Yep. Love
See
all you
you.
guys.
Love,
Later.
buddy.
Make sure you hug your mom and daddy. Go Vols. Screw y'alls. Love you. Mean it. And by God, I'll see you, well, Friday,
Cheers.
7 o'clock. Me and C Dog. Peace out.